everybody. As Francesca said, my name is Manoj Beatty, Dr. Manoj Beatty, and I'm an assistant professor of psychology and a therapist. But I'm also speaking to you today as a survivor. Women's empowerment has been the focus of my research and therapy practice for years, and it's my biggest passion in life. Not all survivors are women, but the majority are women and people that are non-binary, and most women have been subjected to some form of gender violence, like sexual harassment at work or domestic violence. And for far too long, women in the US and around the world haven't had a voice in our relationships or our society. But we are now reaching a shift. When the 116th Congress started in January of this year, a fourth will be women, the highest percentage in US history. Among those, we have so many firsts. First Native American women, Muslim women, youngest women, openly bisexual women. Also, with movements like Me Too, survivors are realizing that we are not alone in our traumas, and that's helping us find a voice. So we are becoming more empowered. But what can help us grow from difficult experiences and become empowered? That's the question I have been studying, and I'm starting to get some answers. So I'm going to describe 5 lessons that I've learned about how we heal as survivors and become empowered. Number 1, heal. Allow yourself to heal from the traumas and difficulties. Give yourself space to cry and scream. The world can be unsafe and people can be terrible even when we love them. Your emotions are valid and make you human. Emotions don't go away if we avoid them, and we can't stop our sadness without also limiting our joy. So let yourself feel them, and that will be what moves you forward. Therapy can help with this so you don't have to go through it alone. Number 2, know yourself. Observe yourself in different situations and learn what makes you happy and what makes you tick. Recognize what types of contexts and relationships allow you to thrive and what sets you up for failure, which leads to my next point. Number 3, manage stress. Learn how your mind and your body respond to stress. What are the internal and external signs that you're stressed? What helps you calm down? It's best to have several strategies in case one doesn't work. Deep breathing, meditation, and mantras that we repeat to ourselves are examples of managing stress. Number 4, treat yourself. Find out what rejuvenates you and do it. What sparks your passion and makes you feel alive? We have to learn to take care of ourselves, because if we don't, we will deplete our energy. I work in a profession where I help people, and too many times people who want to help others with all the passion in the world get burned out, and then they don't want to do anything. For me, my self-care is dancing. I know that I'm not taking care of myself when I'm not making time to dance. Find your source of self-care. And number 5, last but definitely not least, love yourself. Above all else, love yourself. You are valuable and worthy just as you are. You are likely not giving yourself enough credit. If you make a mistake, learn from it and move forward. Don't get stuck. Take yourself out on dates and fall in love with yourself. Learn your strengths and how you can develop them, and surround yourself with people who also recognize your value. These are the lessons I have learned from my research and my own personal journey. Heal, know yourself, manage stress, treat yourself, love yourself. Thank you, everyone, and especially to the survivors out there. I stand by you and with you.
Woo!